My name is Kota Kozuki. I recently became a loner. This isn't good. The club is going to get cancelled if I don't get more members. The club that I was part of was the Home Ec Club. We had 4 members, including me, but the other 3 members are going to be graduating. At the same time, the teacher that was supposed to be watching over us is also retiring. As a result, I'm now in the club all alone. The club needs a teacher to be responsible for it at the very least to keep going. What do I do? I think that most of the teachers that would be willing are all working with other clubs already.
You've got a pretty depressed look on your face there, buddy.
Huh?
Is there a problem or something? Kota Kozuki, Junior, Class B?
Ms. Yuzumori.
If you've got anything that's bothering you, then I'll listen, you know? I'm technically your homeroom teacher, Kota Kozuki, Junior, Class B.
Can you please stop that thing where you refer to me by my full name, grade, and class?
I see. Very well then. Is that all that's bothering you?
No, I've got more problems, but... Yuzuha Yuzumori. She is a new teacher that was recently assigned to my class. As you can see, she's a little bit strange, but she's incredibly hardworking and diligent. She's also very strict. Speaking of which, she's still really new here, so she shouldn't be working with any clubs yet. Ms. Yuzumori?
What is it?
Do you, well, are you free after class, usually?
You fool. You've got quite the courage asking me, your teacher, out on a date.
That's not what's happening right now. She's being way too fast to jump to conclusions. Way too fast.
I can't say that I'm free. There's quite a bit that I need to learn as the new teacher. I've got plenty of work to learn and complete.
Right. Even if she wasn't a new teacher, I bet you that she would be incredibly busy the whole time. Even from a student's perspective, she's got an incredible passion towards her job as a teacher. She sometimes finds students that aren't doing so well with grades and uses her own personal time to teach them.
So, if it's not a date, then what are you going to ask me for?
Oh, it's fine. I don't want to bother you since you're clearly busy.
Are you trying to say that I'm not going to be enough for you?
That's not what I'm saying. Not only is she trying to read between the lines, she's consistently misunderstanding what I'm trying to say. Please stop that.
Then just spit it out. What is it that you want to ask me for?
Well, it's about my club's teacher.
Club?
Yes, ma'am. I'm actually part of the Home Ec Club, but my teacher retired last month, so I'm not able to really operate as a club at the moment.
I see. So you want me to go to talk to that teacher and ask him or her to come back to watch over your club?
No. Why is she always slightly off when she's trying to get a read on what I'm trying to say?
Then what is it? What do you want me to do for you?
I was hoping that you could be the teacher to watch over my club.
Me?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, okay.
That's fine. I was asking you knowing full well you'd probably say no. I know you're already really busy, so spending all that extra time after school to go to a club meet and losing that time is probably too... Huh?
What are you so surprised about? You're the one that asked me for help.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but...
My student is struggling and needs help. Why wouldn't I help him out? It's not a big deal. No matter if I'm busy, don't have the time, or exhausted. That is what our duty as a teacher is. Did I say something weird?
Oh no, ma'am! I don't think she's just saying that to make herself look good. She really believes that. We haven't spent much time around each other, but I can kinda tell that. She's a little bit strange, but she's definitely someone I can trust.
I mean, I am busy, like I just said a second ago. I won't be able to pop in every single day to check up on you, so please understand that first.
That's totally fine. If anything, you can just sign up and put your name down as the teacher for our club.
Really? Well, that would help, but I mean, I'm still technically signing up to be your teacher. I'll do my best to watch over you and stop by as much as I possibly can.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll be looking forward to it, Ms. Yuzumori.
Sure, so, anyway. What exactly do you do in Home Ec Club anyway?
What? She didn't know, but she said okay? Mom, dinner's ready!
Thank you. I'll be there in a second.
Here you are.
Thank you. Yes, delectable and amazing as usual.
Right?
It's very good and very balanced as well.
Right?
The fact that you can provide this wonderful meal for every dinner, well, I'm a lucky girl to say the least.
Then why is it that you've got a really grim look on your face? What she's saying and the look on her face don't match at all.
Because it's a little weird that as a mother, I'm having my own son cook dinner for me. I should be cooking for you.
Oh, it's fine. This is what I can do for you as your son, too.
I mean, sure, maybe once or twice is fine, but just letting you cook every single day, I feel like I'm not fulfilling my duties as your mother, so I've got really mixed feelings about this.
You're just really busy with work, Mom. It can't be helped. You shouldn't worry about it.
You're off at school during the day too, so we're both incredibly busy.
I live with my mom at my house. My father passed away from an accident when I was still in elementary school. That's why my mom currently works from home to earn money, and I take care of most of the chores around the house. We just naturally started finding our own roles in the house. My mom used to do the chores and work, though. I had no interest in cooking or anything like that. Just don't worry about it. I'm doing it because I want to. This is totally fine.
That's fine, but you really need to start thinking about what you want to do after you graduate too. Don't just focus on housework. You're a senior already in high school.
I know, Mom. Not that I have anything in particular that I want to do right now. Either go to college or find a new job to work at. I don't even know which I want to do right now. The next day, I'm in a very good mood, and why wouldn't I be? I was finally able to find a teacher so that I could return to my club meets. I can still cook basic meals when I'm at home, but, well, they're all just that, basic. However, if I'm at my club meet, then I should be able to try my hand at all kinds of dishes that I haven't touched. I mean, I'm still the only club member, so it's a little lonely, but... Ms. Yuzumori is the teacher for the club, sure, but she's not going to stop by that often either. I've just got to hope that more club members will show up eventually over time. If I just have more club members, then we can talk about how our dishes turned out and try researching new flavors and meals. My mom isn't very good with oily food, so I haven't really messed with Chinese dishes, but this stir-fried liver with leek is pretty decent if I do say so myself. All right, yeah, there we go. It's not bad. I made it for the first time, but it's pretty darn good. If I just hold back the fats a little bit more, I think my mom might actually be able to enjoy this. I mean, it's a little disappointing that I don't have anyone here to try my new dish and give me their feedback on the taste, but...
Something smells incredibly good in here.
Huh?
You made this, didn't you?
Ms. Yuzumori, when did you get here?
Just a little while back. I finally finished up my work, so I decided to drop by.
I see. Well, that's perfect then.
Well, I'm going to go back to the office real soon. I just wanted to check on you to make sure you're working on real club activities.
Ah, well, if that's the case... Please, take a bite of this. Here.
Oh, okay. However, I'm sorry, I just ate some cup noodles for dinner, so I'm not very hungry. So I can really only have a bite of this.
That's totally fine. I just want to hear what you think about the flavor.
Well, okay then, sure.
How does it taste?
You made this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see.
Didn't you say you could only have a bite of that?
Shh, hang on a second, I'm focusing right now.
Oh, okay. She's scarfing down that meal like it's the end of the world.
Oh, I ate it all.
Yeah, you sure did.
Do you not have any more? You know, for seconds?
I only made a little bit, so…
Ah, I see.
Ms. Yuzumori? Huh? Is she really upset that there's no more?
Well, thank you for the meal. It was delicious.
Don't mention it.
All right, I'm going to go back to work for now.
Okay, ma'am. Damn, she was just quietly eating without saying anything, so I forgot to ask her what she thought about the flavor. I mean, she really scarfed it down though, so I'm sure she thought it was good. If she comes back again, I'm gonna really give her my best meal. It's so nice to see someone chow down on your food like that when you cooked the meal. The next day… Huh? What? Ms. Yuzumori is here from the get-go today?
I've been waiting for you. Are you going to start with your club activities?
Yes, that's the plan.
What are you going to be making today, I wonder?
I'm not sure. Maybe some stir-fried veggies?
Very well, then.
You're really busy, right? You don't need to worry about me. You can go back to your work.
What is it?
Do you not need to go back to work?
Nope.
She doesn't need to go back.
Is there a problem? I'm the teacher for this club. I have a duty to make sure everything is fine and monitor you.
Right, okay, well, I'm gonna go.
Okay then, thank you.
This is really difficult for some reason. All right, it's done.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you.
You really were waiting for me. She was literally watching over my shoulder the whole time while I was cooking.
You're okay with me eating this now?
Of course, it's so much better if someone else eats it instead of me.
Is that how it works?
Yes, that is how it works.
Very well. I should try this.
She is completely focused on scarfing down that meal.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's all gone.
Do you have more?
No, I don't.
Right.
She's so upset that there's not more. I still made more than I did yesterday.
All right then, thank you so much for the meal.
Don't mention it.
I'm going to be going back to work for now.
Thank you for coming by. Ah! Darn, I forgot to ask her what she thought about my meal again. Oh well, I think I know what she's gonna say anyway. Yeah. The next day…
I brought you some microwavable rice.
Is this lady serious? She is totally set to eat my meals as dinner from now on.
So, what's on the menu for today?
Well, I was planning on baking some cookies.
Doable.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good dinner. I ended up making some rice with veggies using the rice that she brought, and everything turned out fine. About a month after Ms. Yuzumori started popping her head into the home ec club… What's going on? You look extra tired today.
I haven't eaten anything.
Huh?
haven't had a single meal today.
Well, why haven't you eaten anything?
I can't eat anything. Nothing seems to go down.
Do you feel sick or something? If you want, I can cook something that's good for your body.
No, there's nothing physically wrong with me.
Then what is it?
Your cooking is just way too delicious that I cannot bring myself to eat other food!
What?
I really thought that as long as I got the nutrients, nothing else mattered, so I just ate nutrition bars and cup noodles all the time.
That's a pretty extreme stance on eating, don't you think?
When you try to prepare something that's more complicated, it takes time from my already busy day. If I'm going to spend that extra time on cooking, I'd rather be doing something with work.
I see. It is very much Ms. Yuzumori, if you think about it.
But I've gotten used to your cooking, and ever since then, I haven't been able to really eat that kind of food.
Ms. Yuzumori!
That's why I'm going to be spending my time in this club to make sure I acquire as much nutrition as I possibly can.
Ms. Yuzumori? She's crazy. I can't say that I'm not happy that she's coming here for my food, but... I see. Well, okay, I understand what's going on.
Great, so you understand. So if possible, I would appreciate it if you cooked a little extra. It would really help me out.
Yes, but I mean, I've been cooking a little extra here for a little while now. I'm gonna prepare a second serving for today, yeah. Ms. Yuzumori.
Yeah, Kozuki, what is it?
Here, take this.
What is this?
Well, it's exactly what it looks like. It's a bento box. I made it for you.
You made it for me?
Yes, you said that you weren't able to eat anything else because of cooking, which means that I need to take responsibility for that.
You really don't need to feel responsible for that. I'm thankful, but...
Oh, please don't worry about it. I'm really happy that someone is enjoying my meals. It's not bad at all to cook for someone who wants to eat my food. Ms. Yuzumori, is everything okay?
You shouldn't be saying that kind of thing to anyone else other than me.
Huh?
Nothing. All right, I'm going to enjoy this to the fullest then.
Of course. Huh?
I'm really grateful for this. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Phew. It seems like she's really happy. I'm glad. Thank you for having me over.
Sure.
This is your room, huh? You don't have much stuff in here, do you?
I mean, it's not like I would use most of it anyway. But are you sure you're okay with this?
Huh?
Just because we don't have school on Sunday, you don't have to come all the way over to my house to cook.
Well, if I don't do that, then you won't eat all day, Ms. Yuzumori.
I mean, I can't say that you're wrong.
If me being here is too much trouble, then I'll leave right now.
It's not too much trouble, of course. I'm the one that accepted the suggestion, but...
But?
Do you do this kind of thing like it means nothing to others as well?
No, just you, Ms. Yuzumori.
Right. Very well, then.
I'm just gonna clean up real quick, okay? It looks pretty clean because there's not much furniture and stuff, but it does look like there's some dust buildup in some places.
You really don't have to do all of that.
It's just a little extra work, no biggie. Just leave it to me. I'm really good at cleaning.
You really are something else, aren't you?
You think so?
Yeah, you just show up at someone else's house, look in the room, and immediately start cleaning it this much. You've got natural talent for it.
Well, I'm gonna start cleaning now, so please just wait in the living room.
I'll help you with something if you want.
It's totally fine. I know you're probably exhausted from working all the time. You should just quietly relax on your day off.
Right. Hey, Kozuki.
Yes?
Why are you so devoted for someone that is technically just a stranger?
Devoted?
I mean, I'm a little curious as to why you're so good with chores, period, but I'm curious about how your mentality works. I mean, I'm thankful for this all, but...
I don't really have a feeling that I'm devoting myself, to be honest. If you want to try to put a pin on it, it all started when I was in middle school.
Middle school?
Yes, my mother is a single mother because my father passed away, but when I was in middle school, she collapsed from exhaustion. It just felt like I wanted to do something for my mom, who had been taking care of me all on her own this time, and I tried making some rice soup for her.
It's so good. You're very good at adjusting the seasoning.
Really?
Yeah, I think I feel better already. Thank you so much.
And I think that's where it all started. I just did all the chores around the house that I could find. Part of it is that I'm happy that my mom is happy, but I also feel good that something I did is actually helping out my mom. I loved the feeling of supporting my mom, who's working hard, so ever since that's what I've been doing.
Huh.
So right now, it's not that I'm devoting myself, it's that I'm just kind of having fun. I'm able to really help you out when you work so hard. Just seeing you wait for my meal like that makes me a happy man.
I told you to stop saying that kind of thing so lightly.
What are you talking about?
The fact that you aren't even self-aware makes it even worse.
The next Monday at school...
What's going on, Kozuki?
Ah, Ms. Yuzumori.
I haven't seen you like this since the first day, huh? Walking around the halls with that grim look on your face. You worried about something again?
Worried? Yeah, I guess you can call it a worry.
Well, go ahead, spit it out. I owe you more than I could possibly imagine. I'll listen to anything that you're concerned about and try my best to make sure it gets solved.
Oh, please, it's really nothing that serious. It's just about what I want to do after graduation.
Oh, that worksheet asking you about what you want to do? Well, what about it?
I don't have anything to write down.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a college that I want to go to, and I don't have work that I want to try. I don't even know if I want to go to college or find a job. I don't even know if there's anything that I can actually do, you know?
You can literally do anything. You are able to accomplish anything. You don't need to worry about what you're going to do or graduation or all of that stuff. Just write down whatever you feel like you like doing.
What I like doing.
That's right, and no matter what that is, I'm going to do my best to make sure that I can fully support you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
You don't need to thank me. If I think about what you've done for me, this isn't that big of a...
Was the bento not enough for you?
Yeah...
No way.
So, did you decide what you want to write down for your plans after graduation?
Yeah.
Oh?
It's this.
Uh-huh, let's see here. Stay-at-home husband?
Yeah.
What kind of joke is this?
I'm not joking at all. I'm being dead serious. Something that I like to do. It wasn't that difficult to come up with what I wanted to do. Yes, I don't have anything that I want to do specifically. There are no jobs or careers that I want to strive for, and no hobbies I want to hone my skill in. I don't want to be the top dog in any field, but I do like making someone who wants to be number one in something happy. Just like Ms. Yuzumori, hardworking and someone who doesn't have the time to spare to take care of themselves. I think that's what makes me really happy.
I don't think that it's wrong that you want to be a stay-at-home husband or something. I'm not going to say it's wrong, but there's a big problem with this plan.
What is it?
Do you have a wife? A partner?
That's a great point.
No, not that's a great point.
First, I need to find someone to marry. 2 weeks later, we were having a parent-teacher conference to talk about what I wanted to do after graduation. Ms. Yuzumori showed up at my house.
I think my son is probably the only kid that wrote down stay-at-home husband, but sorry about that. My son is a little strange. No, you should be very proud of Kota-san. I don't think he's strange at all. But he's great. If you think so. Yes, I do.
She's a tough one.
But he wants to be a stay-at-home husband when he doesn't even have anyone to marry, you know? I want him to think about all the other options. No, that is completely unnecessary. I will marry him. Please, give me your son. Huh?
Ms. Yuzumori? Bonus. Oh yeah, by the way. Are you from around here?
My parents live pretty far away, so if you're going to say hello to them, you should at least wear regular clothes.
You're not wrong, but... For the first time ever, she actually figured out what I was really trying to ask.